Hi Virgo, welcome back. Virgo, this is your January reading. I'm doing a special edition, you versus them, backed by popular demand just for January. So I hope you enjoy. I'm going to get out the overall energies, and then I'm going to pull cards on you, Virgo, and then I'm going to pull cards on the person that you're dealing with. All right? Shared energy is the ninth house here. So this is all about adventure, higher education, travel, your beliefs, your faith, your spirituality. And actually, this is the card you got in your weekly reading on my live on Sunday. So it's kind of a continuation of that. And if you didn't watch that, go check that out. This is all about pleasure seeking as well, or seeking out new ways of living, new things, new traditions, and really stepping out of your comfort zone, I feel, in January. So interesting vibe, and this is the shared energy between you and whoever this is going to resonate with for you. The other shared energy here is the Knight of Wands, so it's all about action, taking action on the things that maybe you've been putting off, taking action on the things that you want to do, want to see, want to try. You know, it's all about new, okay? So I like that energy for you, Virgo. It's a great way to start off January, I'd say. But let's see what your overall energy is here. Woo! Your two cards come out. Three. Oh, geez. So this says, don't let your past hold you back. You're very close to achieving your goals, and have faith in your dreams. So that's what I was talking about, stepping outside of your comfort zone, trying new things, not letting, past behaviors, past patterns, past habits hold you back. Recognizing that every day you wake up is a day that you can recreate yourself into whatever you want it to be. You are the master of your life. And you're very close to achieving that. So if that's something you've been working on, Virgo, continue to keep that momentum going, okay? So the person Virgo is dealing with, this, they have the time for healing card. So I feel like this person, this is a time for them to also soul search, to also go within, and kind of like similar vibes as you, Virgo, a time to heal that, okay? So let's go a little bit further into it and see for my Virgos. One more shuffle. Recent past energy, Virgo. Oh my goodness gracious. I didn't want this many cards. So you have the Knave of Pentacles here. Interesting depiction of the Knave of Pentacles in this in this deck. Sorry about that. Okay. Interesting depiction in this deck is what I meant to say. Then you have the Ten of Pentacles here, the Nine of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. So in the past energy, I feel like there was a lot of masks being worn, maybe not being your authentic self, or you were dealing with someone who was not being their authentic self. At the same time, grounding your energy off of that, which is an unstable foundation, right? So yeah, you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is like being comfortable with where you're at, comfortable financially, comfortable within your home, etc. Those are some examples. But at the same time, the Nine of Wands is here, which is, and the Ten of Swords, which is kind of like a surrender vibe. There's definitely pain here, or past hurts here that probably were being covered up or are being covered up, but this is the past energy. I feel like this is kind of like outside looking in type vibe. I do think that there's things that weren't spoken about here, Virgo, that really needed to be spoken about. I think the energy is that, you wanted to invest your time and energy into people that wanted to invest in you, but you were also investing your time and energy into things that were hurting you, or a person that was hurting you. And that threw things off of balance. So I feel like there, There is grounding here, like there's a good foundation, but there were things in the past that weren't being discussed. Person Virgo's dealing with. The Empress. Four of Cups. Oops. Eight of Wands. So I feel like the person that you were dealing with, Virgo, is in the recent past, were patiently waiting for things to come maybe to them without actually exerting the effort, okay? Because I feel like this person is confident, but yet at the same time, with the Four of Cups, like almost detached or disinterested at times in communicating and talking. Man, I'm getting choked up again. You know, I feel like this person, had some things that they didn't talk about either. I have a song in my head. I can't think of I had it in my head. If it comes back, I like went in and went out. Like it could have been like that, in one ear and out one ear, whether that you or they. But I feel like it's like a patient vibe. It's like a very confident energy, but at the same time, it's also sad, but not being discussed, right? Like things weren't being talked about. That's what I feel. Present energy for Virgo. So, present energy. Three of Wands, Six of Swords. Oh, man. Got a bunch of cards again. Three of Wands, Six of Swords here, Virgo. Four of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the World card. So I feel like the energy is moving forward, okay? This is taking action on the things that you need to be taking action on. And I saw that you were seeking that out, okay? And it was all about action in January. It's all about actions. So a Six of Swords is movement forward energy. And then here's the Four of Pentacles and the Chariot. So you might have a period in January, Virgo, where you're still somewhat holding on, to things that you need to let go of. And it may slow down the energy a little bit or be a blip on the radar. But I feel like the Chariot is here. So if so, it will just be for a moment. And then it's like pushing past that pain or moving past that pain. If there's been emotional abuse, in the past, there's somewhat a fixation still on that, but then there's a movement forward on that. The world is here to say there's a chapter completing, but it's up to you to take the action, because I feel like in January, like I said, it's all about what you do, not what you say. So it's like saying it and then acting on it and being consistent, whether that's you or the person you're dealing with. So let's get their present energy cards out and see what they're dealing with. For my Virgos. Present energy. The person Virgo's dealing with. So they have the Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, and then the Sun card. So yeah, I feel like this person is being more grounded in their energy. They're looking to climb the ladder or move up or elevate themselves or elevate this dynamic if you're in a relationship with this person. I think they still like to be in control, this person likes to call the shots, this is a pretty fierce energy, okay, whether it's male or female, but at the same time, they want to connect with their happiness and trying to be more optimistic about whatever it is that they need healing from, okay? And, taking care also of like the day-to-day, the obligations that we have to take care of as human beings, and wanting to have more control over that, especially if there's been like chaos in the past. I feel like this person is buckling down, you know what I'm saying? And really tapping into the sun energy, which is also an energy that is highlighting the heart chakra and opening up the heart chakra. So future energy. Future energy for Virgo. So you have the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Wow. So they have the Emperor over here in their present energy. I think you both like to be in control. You know, King of Pentacles is a very protective vibe, whether you're male or female. It's a very caretaking vibe, okay? Earth signs are notorious for taking care of, you know, their family, taking care of their obligations, making sure shit gets done. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that earth energy that moves the pendulum along, moves the train forward. And so I feel that energy here. It's a much more grounded energy, still somewhat stuck in, I don't know, still somewhat stuck in your head, Virgo. But the Queen of Wands is all about action and confidence and knowing your worth. And I feel that energy here. Some of you may be very protective over this person, or they you, okay? If it's intimate, you definitely have physical attraction and maybe sexual thoughts. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Or they may, you know, because it is, you know, that kind of energy out right now. Or at least towards the end of January. So let's see what this person's vibes are. End of January. So this person is 5 of Swords, Ace of Wands. They don't want to draw attention to the fact that they, you know, they either don't want attention drawn to them or this dynamic at all. Maybe they don't want other people's opinions or gossip or, you know, anything pointed out, okay? But I feel like that energy is here. So they may be getting attention that they don't really want. And I feel like this is outside influences, but it could be with you. I don't feel that, but it could be for some of you. The Ace of Wands here is like being protective over some sort of passionate new start or passionate new beginning. But there's also a flame being lit here. So there may be conflict going on with this person, or like a tug of war that they're not wanting to draw attention to in the end of January. And it could be related to finances. There may be issues there. Or if not, then this is just like they're also in the 4 of Pentacles, which is kind of not truly letting go. And what they're being asked to do is to heal, and can't do that when still having a tug of war and still holding on, not wanting attention to be drawn to it, right? It kind of complicates the energy. So let me get some clarifiers here on a few of these and see. We can go deeper into it with the Emperor. I don't know what it is today. I want 1 card. I keep getting 4 and 5. So the Emperor is the Knave of Cups, 9 of Swords, the Hanged Man, the 8 of Cups. Yeah, that makes sense. So I feel like if you're in a relationship, you could be having arguments over bills or contracts or something to do with that. Okay. You know, as mundane as that sounds, but that's what I see here. For those of you who aren't in that situation, it's like, I feel like Virgo, you're kind of still stressing, you know, a little bit anxious here towards the end of January, but taking a necessary time out and walking away from that energy, okay? Because I think at the end of the day, what you're going to come back to in your mind is that you want to walk away from the past and have faith that things can be renewed, anew, try new things. And I feel like you're really going to push yourself towards that in January, and you're being encouraged to, which is good, okay? Now, what's the Queen of Wands? Whoa. The Knave of Wands. Yes, this is reconnecting with your passion here. Having a new beginning here. Trailblazing, I feel, okay? So, man, if you're not looking to travel or go outside your comfort zone, this would be a great month to do so. Just saying. And there's a few of you where there's multiple people here involved in this situation, and I'll get to that in a moment, but I'm going to finish this out for the rest of you. Yup. Yeah, so needing to work on any, like I said, things that have gotten in your way, that have stagnated you, any bad energy, any toxic energy, any addictive energy with the Devil here in the Eight of Pentacles. This is like working on that, okay? And what is the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, this person's stressing as well. What's the Five of Swords? It's the Five of Swords. I feel like at times this person feels like their mind is a prison, which is not a good feeling, and I've been there. Five of Swords is the Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Moon. Yeah, I think that this person, I think that subconsciously or like deep within their emotions, there is something that needs to be healed here, and they don't want attention drawn to it, because I think this is someone who prefers to heal in isolation, you know, like prefers to do it independently here with the Nine of Pentacles. I think that they're looking for equal give and take and emotional satisfaction here, though. I think like they like to do things in quiet. They like to work on things, you know, in secret almost, I feel. And they're really heavily in their head, you know, having some anxiety, having some worries here, but yet there's a passionate new beginning. There's equal give and take. But yet they feel lost, okay? So I feel like this person's needing to gain another perspective, or will be gaining another perspective on themselves, on their life, on this dynamic in January. But it's going to take time, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel here. Now, like I said, there's some of you where there's more than one person involved, and I'm going to go into that now, okay? Because you had three people show up here, the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Some of you, there's a person here that is, you know, may have walked away from you, Virgo, might have had quite a temper, might have been like very sexually driven person, you know, or this is how you felt about them. And this person is walking away in January, or you're walking away. And then there's another person here, and I feel this is you. I think that you have kind of a toxic connection here, but yet wanting to work on it, or they're wanting to work on it. But I feel a level of disinterest here, and being somewhat overprotective of self. And then trying to, I guess, reboost your confidence. So if you're dealing with two people, I feel like one is just really not available. They're really stuck in their head. And there's a walking away here. And the other one, it's like he wants to build, but there's a lot of toxicity within the connection. Okay. That's if you're dealing with two people. And it's all about not letting the past hold you back. So if one of these people that I'm discussing is someone from your past, then there's a need to walk away from that. A need to leave that situation alone. All right. So that's if you were dealing with two people. Like I said, there's going to be some adventures in January, okay? This energy is encouraging you to go outside of your comfort zone and leave old habits, old people, old things in the past, okay? And I feel like this is a time for release in January. A lot of the zodiac signs are feeling it, and I feel it here for you, Virgo, so good for you. Zodiac signs you might be dealing with. I have Pisces here, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus. Could be another Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Can be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I think I already said that. Those are the predominant zodiac signs. But it can be any zodiac sign because this is a general reading. So please keep that in mind, Virgo, either way. Also, check out my other links, okay? So I have another YouTube I just kind of do vlogs on. You can check that out below. Or I have my Facebook and Instagram if you'd like to follow me, also linked below. And now, in addition to being able to subscribe for free, and please do subscribe if you haven't yet, you can also become a private member if you hit the blue join button. And for a nominal fee, you can get in-depth readings and additional live chats with me. Either way, I'm wishing you the very best, Virgo, and until next time, my friend, namaste.